Good evening, everybody. My name is EK, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. So, as you can see from the experience bar, it has been a few days, 2, 3 days, I think. As I mentioned previously, I have been busy a little bit, but I'm back, and now I have a little bit more of my rested experience done. Also, because I quite like keeping you guys up to date as to when I'm recording these videos. It is currently the 23rd of May 2024. And today is the day where I uploaded part 37 of the series. I want to start off doing a bit of exploration of this town called Darnassus. I forgot the town name for a moment there, but fortunately it was at the very bottom here. I probably won't be spending too much time here because I don't want to turn this into another like 40 minutes of me exploring like I did with Ironforge. But I do want to do a little bit of a quick tour, and then we'll probably move on to a little bit of questing and try out the new gear, because obviously, we got a lot of gear last time where we did the raid, but we haven't yet had the chance to really play with the new gear, and I'm feeling more powerful with this gear. So yeah, let's see what we can find in this town. So this place over here looks a little bit weird to me because there is a bed and all kinds of other things, but there isn't a front door or a wall or a window or anything like that. So, people are sleeping there, and someone could be standing over here and be like, hello, fellow person, why are you sleeping over there? There's also a book on this table, and there are a lot of pages, but the World Tree and the Emerald Dream sounds pretty cool, so let us go through. For many years, the Night Elves worked tirelessly to rebuild what they could of their ancient homeland, leaving their broken temples and roads to be overgrown. They constructed their new homes amidst the verdant trees and shadowed hills at Hial's base. In time, the dragons that had survived the Great Sundering came forth from their secret abodes. Alexstrasza the Red, Ysera the Green, and Mosdormu the Bronze. Cool fun fact, by the way, guys. I started about 2 days ago. I started reading the first book in the War of the Ancient trilogy. So Alexstrasza means something to me now. I'm only like 3 chapters in right now. They have just gotten to Kalimdor, but I'm liking the fact that I can already get some use out of it. Anyway, let's continue. They descended upon the druids' tranquil glades and surveyed the fruits of the Night Elves' labors. Malfurion, who had become an archdruid of immense power, greeted the mighty dragons and told them about the creation of the new Well of Eternity. The great dragons were alarmed to hear the dark news and speculated that as long as the well remained, the Legion might one day return and assault the world once again. Malfurion and the three dragons made a pact to keep the well safe and ensure that the agents of the Burning Legion would never find their way back into the world. Alexstrasza the Lifebinder placed a single enchanted acorn within the heart of the Well of Eternity. The acorn, activated by the potent magical waters, sprung to life as a colossal tree. The mighty tree's roots grew from the well's waters, and its verdant canopy seemed to scrape the roof of the sky. The immense tree would be an everlasting symbol of the Night Elves' bond with nature, and its life-giving energies would extend out to heal the rest of the world over time. The Night Elves gave their world tree the new name Mordresil, which meant crown of the heavens in their native tongues, which is obviously very similar to the world tree in a lot of mythology called Yggdrasil, and I guess it is Mordresil, which is similar. Mosdormu the Timeless placed an enchantment upon the world tree to ensure that as long as the colossal tree stood, the Night Elves would never age or fall prey to sickness or disease. That sounds pretty convenient. So that means that Night Elves don't die of old age, nor get sick or diseased, which means that if this is correct, the only way Night Elves die is due to murder, death, combat. Ysera the Dreamer also placed an enchantment upon the World Tree by linking it to her own realm, the ethereal dimension known as the Emerald Dream, which of course, remember, we have seen because we went into the Emerald version of Duskwood when we did the incursion. So I guess that's related to Ysera. The Emerald Dream, a vast, ever-changing spirit world, existed outside the boundaries of the physical world. From the dream, Ysera regulated the ebb and flow of nature and the evolutionary path of the world itself. The Night Elf Druid, including Malfurion himself, were bound to the dream through the World Tree as part of the mystical pact. The Druids agreed to sleep for centuries at a time so that their spirits could roam the infinite paths of Ysera's dreamways. Though the Druids were grieved at the prospect of losing so many years of their lives to hibernation, they selflessly agreed to uphold their bargain with Ysera. So, I always love how the book, like, just, you know, closes when you're done reading. Like, you open it up, it opens, you close it, it closes. Like, this, it's just a little touch, but it's cool. So, that means, I'm assuming that the tree... Actually, I think this entire thing is on a tree. Like, isn't this entire thing on a tree or something? Like, there's trees on trees, although there's also, like, really, really big trees on really, really big trees or something. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, trees are very important here, guys. You know, make sure to save the trees. This is a pretty cool looking temple place. There's also this guy, the Ancient of War. Level 62, sort of, hello, I'm Groot. Warrior's Terrace in Darnassus. Also, we can mount here apparently, so that's kind of cool. So I'm not dropping off my mount. There's also water. I'm assuming, like I said, you know, I think I'm on a tree. So does this mean there's water on a tree, or am I not on a tree? I'm actually not entirely sure. I thought this entire city was built on a tree. There's also this cool creature, like this building shaped as a creature. Like, well, the tree is shaped as a creature, and then they build something inside the tree, which is kind of a cool concept. This must be the bank. This is the bank because there's money in the tree, guys. This tree. So you know how people say money doesn't grow on trees? Well, money does grow inside of trees, apparently. That's the portal back down, I'm pretty sure. So these are the temple gardens. Then there's also the Temple of the Moon. There's Cenarian Enclave. Let's go check out the Enclave. Alright, let's check out this house, because for some reason this house feels pretty important. Cool little balcony. Oh, it goes up even further. I like how they play with heights, just because the trees allow them to do so. Archdruid Fandral Staghelm.
If you are here to waste my time, then you are wasting the time of the Cenarian Circle as a whole. For your sake, let us hope that you are not foolish enough to be doing just that.
I'm sorry, sir. I was indeed wasting your time. I apologize, and I will be heading out as we speak. Whee! That's fine. My little legs can handle anything. Oh, these are such cool mounts as well, you know. Would I be able to mount one of these at some point as well if I wanted to? Lightsaber riding instructor.
You need to be exalted with the Night Elves of Darnassus before I will teach you a riding skill, adventurer.
Okay, so I'm assuming that goes for every faction that probably isn't gnomes, that I will have to be exalted with the faction to be able to buy the mount. Okay, well that's fine. Let's check out the Temple of the Moon. Alright, so this is the Temple of the Moon. And this place looks really cool. I love the color scheme, you know, all the purple and on the ceiling. And this is a cool little statue over here. I don't know what the statue is of. I'm assuming this is some sort of prominent character in Night Elven lore, or maybe some goddess or something like that, I would reckon. Maybe there's an NPC who's going to tell me about it. Portal Trainer.
I do not believe you possess the mental acuity to grasp the nature of portal magic.
I'm pretty sure portal magic is a mage exclusive thing, which is a pretty cool idea, you know, being able to use portals, and it almost made me make a mage at some point. Okay, so some trainers are here. So priest trainer is here, and I'm assuming there's also a mage trainer over here somewhere. No, just priest trainers, I think. I mean, it does look like a very priest-like place, you know, with all the blue and holy feeling water kind of stuff. There's stuff up here as well. Oh, this is such a cool place. I like it. So here we have Priestess Alethea and Tyrande or Tyrande or something, Whisperwind. Who look like princesses or something.
Elune be with you, adventurer.
Elune be with you. So Elune, I have heard that name before. I'm pretty sure Elune is like the goddess of the night elves or something like that. And I can't speak with High Priestess of Elune. Well, that's unfortunate. Here I was looking to get a bit more insight into the night elves. I have heard that supposedly the trilogy that I'm reading right now, where I'm obviously just reading the first book at this point, and I'll keep you guys up to date as how I'm feeling about it. I might even do like a little like small review or something of it, just you know, because I can. But I have heard people say, because I was looking up like spoiler-free reviews as much as I could before. Oh my god, I didn't mean to jump down. Well, it's fine. It's fine. So people were talking about how after reading the book, like they immediately created a Night Elf character and read all the lore and stuff. So I'm assuming Night Elves become a very big part of the book. So far, they're not really, but you know, I'm only very, very minimally into the book. And of course, there are 3 books as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff for me to read. But I kind of want to read at least like 1 chapter every single day, and you know, just casually make my way through it. All right, you know, it's a pretty cool, cozy looking place. I think I have seen most of what this town has to offer. I want to check out what this thing is up on the right side. So we're going to go there for a moment. And then I think I'll wrap up this little exploration session. And yeah, look ahead. Ah, so this is the outside. Okay, I was kind of assuming that was the case, but I wasn't sure. And this will lead us to the Oracle Glade or Dolinar. So this is, for anyone unaware, this is the Night Elves starter map. And, you know, it's a pretty cool looking place. I do like it aesthetically. I could go and explore all of this place, and I will probably do that at some point, but there really isn't a purpose to me anymore besides exploring it. And, you know, I have the flight path because I got it in Darnassus. So there really isn't a point to me exploring this right now, but maybe we'll return here if I ever have a reason to. But for now, you know, I'm just going to leave it at this town. So I'm going to figure out where I want to go next. I kind of want to wrap up some Stranglethorn Vale stuff. I'm undecided, guys. I'm undecided. I'll let you know in a moment when I have decided. Oh yeah, we have to go to Ironforge as well, by the way, because of course we have to hand in Knowledge in the Deeps, which gives us the ever-sustaining ring, which is better than the rings we have right now, so we definitely want to grab that. I want to go check out Felwood. I had a comment earlier today on part 37 of the recording that due to my... I believe he called it the fact that I'm vertically challenged in-game, as, you know, I am, of course, a little gnome. I wasn't really looking at the cliff sides, and, you know, he kind of mentioned how I got to Felwood. And obviously, you know, I kind of know because I could see from the map, you know, there's like a path that moves me up here. And I want to go check out Felwood. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm going to just grab the flight path there. It's probably a relatively low-level map. I'm not quite sure what level range it is, but we're going to go check it out. And now that I have a mount, you know, I feel a little bit more comfortable just kind of going about places and just checking them out, because I can travel a little bit faster, which makes exploration just a little bit easier to do. So yeah, I'm going to go to the entrance of Felwood, and I'll see you guys there.